comfortable with?
A throw?
Yeah.
So everything. I mean, everything. It just comes down to execution. I don't feel like there's any throw in the book I can't make. As long as I can, execute on my part, I know the receivers will, do their part, and the line will do their part.
You've talked before about being a guy who learns better in games and gets that experience in games. How much does that continue to be the case for you this season?
Immensely. That'll continue to be the thing for me forever. I mean, obviously, practice is where you learn and everything, but being in there in the heat of the game, I mean, there's no experience like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys with journalism, you're not going to, sit at home and interview your friends all day and get good at it. If you come out here and do some of this stuff, you'll get a little better. So that's something I've learned in the J School.
So what did you learn from this last game, would you say?
What did I learn? Nothing. Just gotta execute more. Gotta make sure I'm better on my part. Not so much with the thinking side of it, but more so the execution of the physical part. Throwing it, execute my runs, being smarter with my runs. There was a couple plays where I went down early that I definitely shouldn't have. I should have kept running and got those 3 yards and got the first down on a couple plays. So just execution on my part, I'd say.
There was that one play where you kind of dove forward, and it looked like maybe you thought the first down yardage was the 30 and not the 35. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
It almost looked like you were looking to the side.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of just like I thought I was somewhere else that I wasn't. So I thought I had a little bit more leeway. So thought get the first down and get down. Don't take another unnecessary hit. That's something I'm trying to work on as well. Don't take as many unnecessary hits, so I don't get the little injuries. Lord bless me with not getting any big injuries yet. It's all been just little random things, but I mean, those little random things sometimes affect the whole game. So just make sure I'm smarter and keep myself healthy.
When he took you out there in the second half, I mean, that was a little bit of a weird situation. I mean, was it the knee thing? It looked like you got some guy kind of clipped you on your knee on that first series. I mean, how were you feeling at that point?
I was feeling good. He kind of had a plan. I mean, we knew we were going to be switching off throughout that game. So me hurt my knee. I mean, it was another minor thing, but it was a minor thing I definitely could have played through, and that I did play through. So they just wanted to give me. We were going to change this out eventually anyway. So they just made it then, so I can get a couple, little breather and get, work on it a little bit and try and loosen it back up and see if I can get it feeling back to normal again. So it was kind of planned. So it was nothing unexpected.
Is it tough though when you go out down 10 and you come back down 20?
That's a good question. That was a really good question. It's just part of the game. Same thing at ASU. Getting in the game late. Down already. No matter what the scoreboard looks like, we gotta not pay attention to that and pay attention to our part and execute on the offense. And like you saw a couple years ago against Cal, we didn't lead the game the whole game. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I saw somebody said that we didn't lead for any seconds during the whole game until the Hail Mary when there was 0 time left on the clock. So just make sure we execute. We know we can execute offensively and put points on the board and just put trust in the defense that they'll get us the ball back and not let them get any more points.
You have some history with Luke Falk.
What? I knew those questions were coming.
I mean, what?
Big Luke.
I mean, you guys were in that was your first quarterback battle. What do you remember about that one?
That was the original one. I remember.
You were a sophomore, right?
Yeah, I would have been a sophomore. Yeah, I mean, I remember it's kind of the same situation as now. Came in. Except he wasn't really established. I guess Anu kind of had a couple years under him, but I mean, he was a big, highly recruited guy already coming in. So he had kind of like the tout behind him with everybody. So they kind of knew he was going to come in and start, but. I never really hung my head about it. Just keep working and just killing myself trying to get better and better. Same thing as here, and just keep pushing and fighting until I can get my opportunity. When I get my opportunity, I got to seize it. So luckily got my opportunity like game 2 or 3 that year, and never really looked back after that. But I mean, still maintained a good relationship with him. And I'm proud of him. He's doing really well. So I mean, it's awesome for him.
What was that moment like when